So there's a few I'd say must-have products for spring. And I think today you are auctioning off or raffling off a skin rejuvenation collection. Is that right, Ashley? I believe so.
Yes, we are raffling that off.
Beauty. So this right here encompasses at least a few of the top products that I would recommend for springtime. Mind you, they are wonderful products to use all year round. And with this trio of products, we're able to achieve sort of an at-home peel treatment of sorts. So within this, what we call the skin rejuvenation collection, we include masks, must-have year-round. I would definitely say enzyme is a part of this as well, or one of the products I would recommend for spring. It's just, you know, with Miracle 10, we see a lot of exfoliation done chemically. With enzyme, we're going to get a little bit of more exfoliation that will be performed mechanically and as well enzymatically. So this is really lovely. It has sand in it, so we're going to get a little bit of that mechanical exfoliation via that sand. As well, we also have enzymes derived from pineapple or bromelain, as well as papain. So we're going to see a little bit of a enzymatic exfoliation via enzyme as well. This is a really beautiful product as we're coming out of winter or this drier weather. So we've got probably a little bit of a buildup of some dry or dead skin cells. So with this, we can slough off some of those dry winter effects and really reveal beautiful, glowing, hydrated skin. Perfect pair to use mask and enzyme. And with the skin rejuvenation collection, you'll also receive a solution 1. Solution 1 is essentially your toner, but we call solution 1 a solution because it's a little more active than a typical toner may be. So with solution 1, you're going to have a 3% glycolic acid as well as a 2% salicylic acid in this. So we can achieve an at-home peel treatment by applying our enzyme first to cleanse skin, slough this on, or applying a circular motion for about 60 seconds. Then we're going to supercharge that enzyme by adding 1 or 2 pumps of solution 1 to the palm of our hands, add that to our face, neck, décolleté area, and just allow that product, that combination of the 2 products to sit for maybe 5 minutes is enough. And that way we're allowing that mechanical exfoliation to happen enzymatically as well, and then chemically. So we're really hitting the skin and exfoliating it 3 different ways. And that really preps the skin for our mask to follow. Of course, we would remove the enzyme and the solution mixture with a little bit of warm water, pat the face dry, and then you would go ahead and apply some of our mask, which is honestly amazing. It's green in color and it has these really tiny little green beads that you can see maybe. That is encapsulated vitamin E. So as you apply the mask, those encapsulations will break, allowing it to deliver to the skin. Top selling product, it is a clay-based mask, but it has a neutral pH, so it's appropriate for all skin types. There's also elastin in this formulation, so we're going to see a little bit of a lift with the mask. As well, it's going to help to promote collagen production. It helps to address acne, fine lines, pore size, wrinkles, the full bit. So it really is sort of a miracle mask and does different things for different skin types. So I definitely would say for spring, enzyme masks are up there as products that I would recommend. As well, our top selling product of all time, our light serum. This is our dedicated daytime moisturizer, and it's appropriate for all skin types. So if you're acne prone or oily, normal, maturing, delicate, dry, you can use this product as your dedicated daytime moisturizer. It's packed with every vitamin. So we're really going to help to strengthen up the skin's moisture barrier or improve the skin's barrier function. It functions as the most beautiful makeup primer as well. Your makeup will apply beautifully on top of this. Although you'll probably find with using light serum and being on the full Miracle 10 collection that you're using probably less makeup than you would be prior to introducing yourself to the Miracle 10 collection. This is just the perfect light hydration for spring and summer months. A lot of people use it year round, however, but I find typically those that are maybe a little more acne prone or oily, they might just move down in terms of hydration to their light serum, and potentially they could increase their hydration content to something like moisture or rich moisture during our fall and winter months. But a top selling product appropriate for all skin types as is mask, as is enzyme. So I would say these are probably my top go-to 3 Miracle 10 products for this summer, spring months. And of course, as well, the Skin Rejuvenation Collection, which has that mask and enzyme with the addition of the solution one. I think as I joined in on this virtual event, you guys someone must have been talking about hyaluronic acid, because I heard about something holding up to 100 times or 1,000 rather times its weight in water. So that is something that hyaluronic acid does, and that's also another key ingredient in light serum, as well as pretty well the entire Miracle 10 face collection. We've also included hyaluronic acid in mask. It's also in our enzyme. It's in, I think, almost 20 SKUs just in the face collection. So these are really trending ingredients that we've been using at Miracle 10 long before the trends ever existed. They are just wonderful ingredients. We really put an emphasis on heavy active ingredients. So we're using a lot of retinols or our AHAs, our BHAs. And so with these products, we're going to really deliver noticeable, real results. All of the Miracle 10 collection, the face collection, all of the products are under $100 with exception to our Super C, which is another trending ingredient. Our Super C is 100% ascorbic acid. So it's 100% vitamin C. So it really truly transforms the skin by brightening, exfoliating. We're going to see a huge reduction in hyperpigmentation, fine lines, and wrinkles as well. So these are all just really trending ingredients. But again, these are part of the Miracle 10 collection, and we've been using them since our inception. So 2011 is our launch date, our launch year for Miracle 10. And yeah, that's really just a part of the difference with the Miracle 10 collection. All of our products are made right here in Toronto. We're led by a mother-daughter-led a team of women, paraben-free, fragrance-free, no testing on animals. A number of our products are vegan. I have a list of these as well. There's like 2. Our AHA cream isn't vegan just because there's an ester, but derived from a wool. But otherwise, our products are pretty well all vegan, gluten-free, which is a new sort of question that comes up for product knowledge. But yeah, just some of the difference with the Miracle 10 products, and those I'd say would be our top spring products to recommend as well.
So for those of you with us today, my name is Pamela Jean, and I work with Environ Skincare, which is a globally recognized professional and medical grade skincare line. I'll hold up some of the products so you can see the labeling. Some of you with us today might already be using some of Environ, and some of this might look very familiar to you. So a little bit about Environ Skincare. Created and founded by one of the world's top 10 plastic surgeons, Dr. Des Fernandez. And this is a line that actually began when this doctor wanted to find a solution to melanoma. He was really trying to understand what makes our skin diseased, abnormal, and why do we see various skin conditions within the skin. And he was the first doctor to unleash something as powerful as the Environ philosophy, which is all about vitamin A. A lot of people have probably heard of vitamin A, most commonly referred to in the market as retinol. There are various forms of vitamin A, and Environ is considered the world's leading medical grade line to specialize in vitamin A, which is the most important ingredient for the skin. And ultimately, what Dr. Fernandez realized is that we all have this underlying vitamin A deficiency within the skin due to the unavoidable exposure to sunlight. And aging, acne, conditions like rosacea and dermatitis and pigmentation and dehydrated skin. This is all a direct result of a vitamin A deficiency within the skin. Vitamin A is what works on the DNA of our skin, and the lack of it due to sunlight causes abnormalities to appear within the skin. So if we can replenish vitamin A to the skin, we can create healthy, glowing skin that is free of abnormalities like pigmentation, wrinkles, acne, etc. So the best product and the best thing that you can do for your skin, the number one thing, the best product, honestly, on the planet is the vitamin system from Environ. This contains the essential vitamin A that your skin needs in a non-irritating form. You can use this morning and night. There is no photo or sun sensitivity. This is going to completely change your skin because you are replenishing vitamin A, which is the only molecule clinically proven to normalize the skin. So you're giving the skin vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, antioxidants, and peptides. So this one product has so much for the skin: vitamins, antioxidants, and peptides, and it will hydrate the skin as well as it is a moisturizing, it's a cream formulation. So if you're new to Environ, this is where you want to start. This is the best thing you can possibly give to your skin. It's actually going to work on the DNA. This is clinical, medical, professional skincare. And maybe you were already on Environ, so you might be familiar that this one product goes from level 1 all the way to level 5. We start low and we go slow. If we start too aggressive at first with our skin, we can cause damage. And then what we have to do is invest more money, invest more time, and go backwards. And we don't want to do that. So with Environ, we start low, we go slow, and we get the best progressive results possible. So this one product ranges from level 1 all the way to level 5. And you're moving up. Level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're continuously introducing higher and higher levels of active ingredients to the skin. So Environ is very well known for their vitamin system. It's iconic, it's industry leading, it's very one of a kind, and they specialize in the most important ingredient for your skin. So comes as no surprise that Environ is a multi-award-winning skincare line, consecutively winning top medical skincare line for the past 5 years. They were awarded top medical skincare line of the decade. The founder, Dr. Fernandez, was awarded a Lifetime Achievement Accomplishment by the Skin Cancer Foundation of South Africa, because this is a South African-based skincare line, though today it's sold in over 75 countries worldwide. And Environ is proudly used by many celebrity estheticians and world-renowned facialists like Joanna Czech and Georgia Louise, who everyone who recently walked the Oscars red carpet, they went to see Georgia Louise and Joanna Czech. And both of these facialists are very passionate about Environ's skin science. So that's a little bit about the line. This is their iconic vitamin system where you will start on level 1 and you will work your way up. There's a few other best-selling products that I will share with you guys. Were you waving at me, Reedy? Were you trying to get my attention?
Oh, no, not at all. Go right ahead.
Because if you were waving at me, I'll wave right back. So #1 selling product from Environ globally is the Youth Essentia Vitapeptide Eye Gel. This is fantastic for all skin concerns around the eye. It contains the same essential vitamins A, C, and E found here. But then this guy has a hyaluronic acid regeneration technology. It's super incredible. On a daily basis, we lose between 30 and 50% of the skin's natural hyaluronic acid. So after you wash your face, you feel really dry. You wake up in the morning, you feel dry because we're constantly losing hyaluronic acid. So this has a hyaluronic acid technology that is so teeny tiny in size. It goes right down to the deepest layer of the skin to plump up fine lines and wrinkles. It has other peptides in here, matrixyl 3000 and dermaxyl, that work on collagen and elastin production, fine lines and wrinkles. And fan favorite, it has a peptide that is known to mimic Botox. It's called argireline. It helps to relax the muscle contractions, relaxing the muscles, which is really helping to soften those fine lines and wrinkles. If you are someone who loves getting Botox, it's not an alternative to, it's a complement. And for those who maybe Botox is, something that you're not interested in, this is a great eye product for you. It helps with crepiness, fine lines and wrinkles, the overall quality of the skin, and of course, any dark circles and pigmentation around the eyes because of the critical vitamin A and vitamin C. It's in a gel formulation, but it is very hydrating, especially from the HA technology. When we talk about other vitamin A products on the market, typically we are talking about retinol. Why? Because Environ is the only one doing what they're doing in a very intelligent way with vitamin A. So we take brand X, for example. They've got the retinol serum, the retinol cream, and that's immediately what a client typically goes on. If we're deficient in vitamin A and the skin doesn't recognize it, we're depleted in those levels, and retinol being the more aggressive form of vitamin A, it's the alcohol form. If that is the first form we reintroduce into the skin is far more likely to have a reaction. The flaking, the downtime, it could present as bumps or kind of like a rash on the skin. However, in Environ's step-up system and the form you would find also in the eye gel is not retinol. It is the retinol esters. So retinol is OL, spelling wise, OL, retinol being YL. So the retinol esters are your lipid-based forms of your fat-soluble forms of vitamin A. And because our skin is a lipid layer, our skin loves this form of vitamin A. It recognizes it. It's like, give me more. I like this form of vitamin A. So you're far less likely to get that type of reaction with this form of vitamin A. And we can also use it so much more frequently than we can retinol. So if we can, have a healthy diet, I like to say, more consistently, as opposed to, junk food 4 days a week, and then you're healthy meal just a couple times a week, you're going to get better results with consistency. So we can use these forms of vitamin A a lot more frequently than retinol. And it's not to say somebody goes on it and they don't have a bit of sensitivity. We are working with a professional, high active medical skincare line. Sensitivity is normal. Again, with Environ, we say start low, go slow. If you feel sensitive, you pull back on your frequency of application. But you are far less likely to get the types of classic retinoid reactions we see in the market if you go straight to retinol versus a line that is the world's leading line to specialize in vitamin A. Like, they know what they're doing. This is their thing. So fantastic. And Environ has retinol serums. And we love retinol. Like, let's bring out, the big guns when we are more familiar with vitamin A. So once a client or a user gets to about level 3 or 4 of the vitamin system, we'll introduce retinol. And then when we add that, punch of a stronger form a couple nights a week, we're propelling and propelling and propelling those results further forward. So that would be the difference between vitamin A philosophy here and the average vitamin A being retinol on the market. Yeah, great question. And let me know if there's anything else I can answer specifically. Otherwise, Environ's next best-selling product would be the Revival Mask. So Revival Mask is referred to globally as facelift in a jar. Yes, please. This product has been featured in Vogue Beauty, Cosmopolitan. It's multi-award winning. It uses 3 different alpha hydroxy acids that synergistically work to lift, tighten, and firm the skin. Immediately, you get a beautiful glow to your skin, soft, smooth skin, fine lines appear more faint, pores appear tighter, and the longer and more frequently you use it is where you're really going to start to see the skin tightening and lifting. And the Revival Mask and all of Environ's masks will come with a beautiful application brush as well. So there's no finger dipping. Even with many of Environ's products, nothing is in a clear jar. It's all airless pump packaging to keep it as fresh and active as it is. And even the mask you see here, no finger dipping. You will pump down, the mask will dispense through the center, and then you take your beautiful application brush to apply on the skin. So this is a hero. If you're ready for getting ready for a hot date, a night out, your skin needs a pick-me-up, it needs some life, Revival Mask. Yeah. Okay, well, we've had one really, really exciting innovation that I'll share, and then Rita, you let me know how much time we have and if there's any other questions. But something super, super exciting that Environ just launched is called the 3D Synergy Filler Cream. So if you're struggling with the loss of volume and fat in the skin, the loss of that fullness, Environ's new innovation has created something that is actually working on skin volume in a non-invasive way through a topical cream. This product took 7 years of scientific research, and over 40 million peptides were reviewed before its formulation. And the topical cream is inspired by 2 filler techniques of hyaluronic acid and dermal fat fillers. So it's plumping up of that adipose tissue, and within 1 month of use, a user can see up to 12% increase in skin volume. It's fantastic. Going into spring, we're looking to kind of reinvigorate the skin and bring back some nice glow. Correct any kind of dullness, lackluster that, we see in the skin through the winter months where we're just indoors so frequently. So what I would to introduce into the routine for spring would probably be the Syrian's Night Serum from Environ. I mean, the color is absolutely stunning. You can see that aquatic blue color, which comes from the malachite stone in this formulation. This product is going to completely de-stress the skin and bring life and bring vitality back to the skin. It does help with fine lines and wrinkles and the overall kind of structure of the skin. So it's very anti-aging, if you will, but it brings a lot of life to the skin and it reduces cortisol levels. Cortisol is known to give our skin a dullness, a lackluster. So this product is actually able to reduce and lower cortisol levels found within the skin. So it's a night serum. You will wake up with a gorgeous spring glow. So beautiful to head into the spring and summertime where we're going to spend more time outdoors. The other product as well I would probably mention is spending more time outdoors in spring means we're exposed to more free radicals, more ultraviolet radiation. So this product here from Environ is a beautiful spritz. If you can kind of see it spritzing out here, it's full of high potency vitamin C, niacinamide. It has a unique ingredient that actually creates this invisible shield over our skin. And that shield, which uses a polymer, is protecting our skin from any free radicals that we're exposed to. Again, going outdoors more in spring and summer, it's really going to protect the skin. It also has the vitamin C and the niacinamide, as I mentioned, and then it has ingredients that are clinically proven to deactivate free radicals upon touch. So really protecting the skin for more exposure to free radical that we would experience in the spring and summer going outdoors more. Yeah, so I would say the anti-pollution spritz to protect and you kind of revitalize the skin, and the Syrian's night serum that kind of reboots, de-stresses, and adds lots of glow and luminosity back into the skin. So the great thing with Environ is that through their core vitamin system, which delivers the critical vitamin A and vitamin C to the skin, the vitamin A alone is going to greatly improve pigmentation, melasma, sun damage, pigmented spots and discoloration on the skin. We're going to get fantastic results even from this one product, because the vitamin A is the only ingredient that works on the DNA. We're actually changing the way the skin functions, and we are kind of nipping the abnormality in the butt because we're changing skin function through the ability of this one product. Now, in addition, Environ has its own targeted range for hyperpigmentation. So you go on your vitamin system, we get great results through normalizing and delivering back into the skin what it needs. And then if we need to target further that specific concern of pigmentation, for example, you would go on the Focus Care Radiance collection from Environ. I have some of the products here. So for example, this one product here from the Radiance collection, this is called Melaprep Lotion. It's a liquid formulation that you will take in the fingertip and apply directly to your affected area, and it leverages niacinamide, sepi white, and alpha-arbutin, and that's going to really help to lighten the spots and prevent them from spreading. And then we have a targeted serum with a very high potency vitamin C. So there's a specific system for hyperpigmentation.
Sorella Apothecary, which is a botanically based skincare line that's rooted in results. So we combine the natural old world philosophies with the new modern science-based ingredients. We really believe in building up the nourishment of your skin and without compromising the skin barrier. So we don't use anything like harsh fragrances, even though our products do smell good enough to eat. It's all organic, essential oils, no harsh toxins or parabens, obviously. And it's a full skincare line, as you can see behind me here. Everything that you need, from your cleansers to your toners, exfoliants, moisturizers, SPF protection. And we also have some fabulous lip treatment products. Some have a tint, and we do have a clear one as well. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that product because it's everyone's favorite. So I know you wanted to talk about a couple bestsellers. So one of my favorites, and this is how I fell in love with the line at the trade show when I found them, is the avocado oil lip hydrator. So this is more than just a lip gloss. It is a lip treatment. It obviously has really nourishing avocado oil in there. It also has things like hyaluronic filling spheres, so it'll help to fill in fine lines. for those clients that do have lip injections, it just helps to enhance the longevity of those with the hyaluronic filling spheres to really plump up the lips, hydrate them. Coenzyme Q10, vitamin C, packed full of anti-aging ingredients. Really lovely product. And recently we did come out with 3 different tints. So we have a really nice, like a rose. This is my favorite. It's called Winnie. Then we have more of a plum, Alouetta, and Remy, which is more of a sheer. So I'll just put it on the back of my hand so you can actually see. And these, like the other one I talked about, the only difference is the tint. And then it has all those fabulous anti-aging ingredients in there. So you're really getting the benefits of makeup with skincare. And these were actually named after the founders of the line's daughters. So Alouetta, Winnie, and Remy. They're really pretty. Don't know if you can see that there. Beautiful. I'm actually wearing Winnie right now. I love it. It's my go-to every day. Another one of our best sellers is our Watermelon Mint Hydrating Mist. This is a fabulous product, just an overall daily hydrator. It's a toner. Obviously, it has watermelon mint in there, helps to tighten the pores. It also has our Glow Tonic, which is a blend of hyaluronic acid, aloe, and tons of vitamins and minerals. So it's really nice to just refresh during the day, especially as we're moving into the warmer months now, or to use it prior to applying your serums at night. It also smells like a Jolly Rancher. It smells good enough to eat. So I know that Ashley has it there. Next time you're in, definitely give it a try.
To give you like an idea. So what's microneedling? Basically, what you're trying to do is, so how our body, the mechanism work is when we, for example, if we get hurt, our body, the mechanism, how it works, it automatically sends a signal to our brain saying, hey, that specific part of the body is hurt and it needs healing. So what the body will do, it will start producing a lot of collagen. You know, that's like a healing mechanism that our body has. And then to heal that tissue, you know, to regenerate new tissue, that's how it works. So somehow somebody figured out, hey, if we can control that wound, which is microneedling, what microneedling is doing is pretty much, in simple word, you're creating micro wounds, which are pretty controlled, which sends the signal to the body, pretty much like a laser treatment. And just to let you know, my background, I'm a laser sales rep, so I know more about lasers than microneedling and stuff like that. So I could be wrong in some things that I'm explaining, but I'll try to explain it as the best way possible. So same with the laser too. The laser and also microneedling, we are creating small micro wounds which are controlled, which is sending the body a signal, hey, there is a wound, go heal it. So what the body will do is automatically it will start generating the collagen and it will boost the collagen. So it will start producing collagen to heal that specific area. So same with microneedling, you're doing that micro wounds you're creating to generate new tissue, brand new skin, I want to say, if you want to put it that way, just the on a superficial level, just the epidermis. Why you want to add anti-age to it? Because in straight words, I'll just keep it super simple and short. Anti-age contains stem cell growth factor, not the stem cell itself. So sometimes a lot of people confuse it with, oh, anti-age has stem cell, like human stem cell in it. No, that's not the fact. We have a lab in California, which what we do is we do pay pre-screened healthy adults to extract their bone marrow. Then we extract the growth factor from the bone marrow. So it's just the growth factor is what we need to apply to the skin to get those results. So what this will do is when you're applying anti-age growth factor while doing microneedling, it will take those cells that are creating the collagen, the fibroblast and everything, they will be on steroid. So instead of, for example, just to give you an example, instead of say the mechanism of your body is saying, hey, there's a wound, go heal it. So it's going there, creating collagen, say it will, just hypothetically say it will create 10 pieces of collagen. When you're using anti-age, because of the growth factor in it, it will probably produce 30, maybe over 30, 40. We don't know how much it is, but it's like to the next level. So what it does, not only it helps with the healing process. So when you're doing a microneedling session, your healing is definitely going to be significantly faster compared to not applying anything or just moisturizer, or if you just want to follow the regular protocol of microneedling. But if you apply that, not only one, you're healing faster, plus the way the mechanism, the healing mechanism is going to be completely different, because now it will target the fine lines, it will target the redness, it will target some pigmentation. And again, definitely, so it boils down to it will help significantly with anti-aging. So that's why, and that's why the name is anti-age. So again, human growth factor is one of the very crucial substance that you need on your health skincare regimen, because it boosts that mechanism of your body to the next level, which usually, again, all the products are amazing. It depends on what you're trying to achieve, how fast you're trying to achieve. That's when you pick and choose your product. So that's how it works pretty much.
Healthy skin always looks beautiful. In our youth, we have smooth, radiant, healthy skin. This is the way skin is supposed to look. We get a cut or a sunburn, and in a few days, it disappears as if it never happened. As we get older, our skin loses the ability to heal itself and control inflammation. Micro injuries from the sun, environmental toxins, and even gravity all begin to accumulate. These injuries reshape the face, producing wrinkles, spots, and dull, sagging skin. But why does our skin lose the ability to heal itself as we age? What can be done about it? The answer is in our bones. The ability for our skin to heal itself comes from a powerful healing system, the bone marrow stem cell. Bone marrow stem cells live in our bones, but they travel throughout the body looking for injuries. When they find one, they set up an emergency response unit, replacing damaged tissue and sending out healing biosignals called cytokines and growth factors. What's amazing is that even when you remove the stem cells, these biosignals have the same powerful effect all on their own. We start life with a large number of healing bone marrow stem cells, but as we age, we lose most of them. By age 50, only 2% remain. In the absence of these healing cells and their biosignals, our skin goes into crisis mode. Inflammation often lasts too long, causing poor skin texture and discoloration. We must restore these smart growth factor biosignals in order to recharge our skin's natural healing system. The scientists at Celeste grow these biosignals in our lab in Southern California, then put them to work in truly unique and powerful skincare products. We call these products anti-age. Anti-age contains 18 active ingredients proven to improve skin health. In addition to stem cytokines and growth factors, it also contains all the antioxidants, vitamins, ceramides, and peptides that science has shown to be healthy for your skin. Anti-age is a simple two-part system that replaces all the other serums and moisturizers you've needed in the past. Apply the anti-age serum, followed by the anti-age accelerator, morning and evening. The science behind anti-age is new but proven. Stem cytokines were recently recognized as the most advanced type of skincare ingredient by the Journal of Drugs in Dermatology. We've spent years testing and perfecting these products. They are proven to be effective at improving the visible signs of aging. Some results take time to achieve, and others happen quite fast. But most importantly, you're preventing new visible signs of aging every day when you use the anti-age system. To learn more about anti-age and the science of skin healing, visit antiage.com.
Were you guys able to see it, hear it?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, perfect. So yeah, this is pretty much what I have explained. And I'm going to quickly share another video, which is Dr. Braun. He talks a lot about anti-age. Can you guys see my screen?
No? Not right now. No.
Right now?
Oh, there it is. Oh, now I can see him.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, this is Dr. Braun. He is a very popular derm from Vancouver. He basically tries to use the most high-end and proven product into his practice, because he definitely, I mean, like everyone else, he definitely wants to maintain his reputation. So he is one guy that, you can't just walk into his practice, but I mean, this is me coming from as a laser sales rep, can't just walk into his practice with any laser or show up with any product. There has to be science behind this. He will look into clinical papers and all kinds of stuff. So this is what he has to say about anti-age. Here we go.
Hi, my name is Dr. Martin Braun. I'm the medical director of the Vancouver Laser and Skincare Center in Vancouver, Canada. Now, the problem is that many women have tried so many bottles. I mean, as Charles Revlon said back in the 1930s, hope in a jar. The stem cell cytokines in the anti-age products are derived from bone marrow, and it's not actually the stem cells in the product, it's actually the proteins, and these proteins are known as cytokines, and cytokines are the signaling molecules that will initiate the repair process in the body. In addition, why not add all the classical ingredients that we know help our skin, such as antioxidants with the various vitamins such as retinol, ceramides, and different peptides. And so when you put this all together in a product, you have everything that you really need. As far as I know, there's at least 20 active ingredients, but you don't need to buy 20 different bottles. You simply have 2 bottles. And that's what I really like, the simplicity of it all.